So students, any doubt with the previous topic? Refraction at convex surface. So we have a convex surface which separate rarer and denser medium. One is the rarer medium, other is denser. Center of curvature, pole, and a principal axis, O is a point object. After refraction meet at I, we draw normal which meet at C. Then we derive formula for the refract when light refract from rarer to denser medium. Minus mu1 by U plus mu2 by V equal to mu2 minus mu1 by R. Is there any doubt in this? Sarthak,
sir.
Gurleen, Chandan. The next one is when virtual image is formed and light move from rarer medium to denser medium. Here is the ray diagram. And the next one is when light move from rarer to denser in case of concave surface. And this is the formula. Now in the next step, we will form a lens by joining two curved surfaces. By joining two curved surfaces, and this is known as lens formula. Okay, make a heading in your notebook. On your notebook, lens maker formula, and we will start its derivation. Gurleen, Sarthak, Chandan, please note it carefully. Very important topic. Now consider a lens with separate two medium, mu1 and mu2. Mu1 is the rarer medium, whereas mu2 is the denser, and mu1 is again a rarer medium. So light will refract in three times. First is from rarer to denser, first path, then in denser, second, then denser to rarer. So in a lens, there is two time refraction. One is from rarer to denser, and other one is from denser to rarer. Now there is a principal axis and a point object P1 and P2, pole C1 and C2, center of curvature for one curve and the another curve. Then O is a point object. There is a refraction from rarer to denser and again denser to rarer. So the ray which move from point O meet at point I1. normal for both refractive rays N1 and N2, which meet at point C1 and C2. Angle of incidence and angle of refraction. Now, for the first curve, LP1N, LP1N, when light moves from rarer to denser medium, that is, when refraction takes place from rarer to denser medium, we have a relation mu1 by CO plus mu2 by CI1 and mu2 minus mu1 by CC1. This relation is derived when we have done the first topic of refraction through spherical surfaces when it move from when light move from rarer to denser medium. Now similarly, for the surface LP2N, light move from denser to rarer. So we will use direct formula mu minus mu2 by C1 Ci1 plus mu1 by Ci and the minus mu1 minus mu2 by Cc2. For the combined effect, just add up both equation and find the final answer. And the lens maker formula is minus 1 by u plus 1 by v equal to mu2 minus mu1 by mu1 into 1 minus r 1 by r1 minus 1 by r. I'm repeating it. Please go through once more. First of all, we have a simple lens. The refractive index of rarer medium is mu1 and the denser medium, that is of glass or the material with which lens is made, is mu2. First of all, we have a principal axis P1 and P2 pole, the center part of lens, then center of curvature C1 and C2. C is the optical center where none of the optical phenomena act. Means when a light passes through C, neither it will reflect nor it will be refract. It will transmit. And a point object O on the principal axis. A light move from O strike at LP1N, that is move from rarer to the denser medium and then from denser to rarer and meet on principal axis at point I1. Draw normal. Normal for both refracted rays meet at C1 and C2. Suppose for the first surface, when light move from rarer to denser LP1N, we have a relation. And for the another surface LP2N, the relation is now as it is combined. So combining both equation and we will have finally mu1 by CO plus mu1 by Ci equal to mu2 minus mu1 into 1 by Cc1 plus 1 by Cc2. Applying all sign conventions and we will have minus 1 by u plus 1 by v equal to mu2 minus mu1 by mu1 into 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. So this is the lens maker formula. अब ये यूज कहाँ पे होता है? जब भी हम डिफरेंट फोकल लेंथ के या डिफरेंट पावर के लेंसेज बनाते हैं तो इस फॉर्मूला को यूज करते हैं, इसलिए हम इसका नाम रखा हुआ है लेंस मेकर फॉर्मूला. Means this formula will utilize to find out what radius of curvature will be take to make a lens. कि हमें क्या u होगा, क्या हमारे पास v होगा, क्या कितना हम उसका रेडियस ऑफ कर्वेचर रखेंगे, कितने रेडियस टू होगा. So this is the formula which utilized in the formation of lens. Is it clear? Sarthak, Gurleen, Chandan.
Yes, sir, clear.
Okay. Ray diagram is very important. Please draw it properly. एग्जाम में क्वेश्चन आएगा कि व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय लेंस मेकर फॉर्मूला, व्हाट इज इट सिग्निफिकेंट, और ड्राइव करना है हमें लेंस मेकर फॉर्मूला। तो आपने एग्जाम में सबसे पहले जो आपका मेन फोकस होगा वो रे डायग्राम आपने बिल्कुल साफ बनाना है। रे डायग्राम क्लियर होगा तो किसी ने भी आपका मटेरियल जो आपने नीचे लिखा वो चेक नहीं करना, सीधे मार्क्स मिल जाए। क्लियर। और सेकंड, कोशिश क्या करनी है, पूरा ड्राइव करने की जरूरत नहीं। सबसे पहले लेंस बनाओ, लेंस बना के रे डायग्राम सब बना दिया, उसके बाद आपने लिखना है फ्रॉम फॉर LP1N व्हेन लाइट मूव फ्रॉम रेयर टू डेंसर, उसका रिलेशन। और सेकंड कर्व LP2N के लिए व्हेन लाइट मूव फ्रॉम डेंसर टू रेयर मीडियम, उसका रिलेशन। जब इन सबका आप रिलेशन लिख दोगे तो लास्ट में आपने लिखना है कि कंबाइनिंग बोथ इक्वेशन कंबाइन करके देन by applying sign convention we will have this form. तो इसको थोड़ा सा मैथमेटिकली उन्होंने चेंज कर दिया। म्यू वन दूसरी साइड चला गया, डिवीजन मेथड से म्यू टू बाय म्यू वन की वैल्यू म्यू कंसीडर कर ली, तो इक्वेशन बन गई हमारे पास -1/u प्लस 1/v इक्वल टू म्यू -1 into 1/r1 -1/r2। और when object is kept at infinity, image is formed at principal focus। ये हमने स्टार्टिंग में पढ़ा था लेंस फॉर्मेशन, इमेज फॉर्मेशन में। तो हमारे पास 1/infinity 0 बन गया और 1/f आ गया, म्यू -1 into 1/r1 -1/r। अब ये लास्ट इक्वेशन को यूटिलाइज करके हम फोकल लेंथ जो है वो किसी भी ऑब्जेक्ट की निकाल सकते हैं, लेंस की निकाल सकते हैं। हम प्रिंसिपल फोकस कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं। सपोज हमें ग्लास की कैलकुलेट करनी हो तो म्यू की वैल्यू आ जाएगी 1.5, और R1 और R2 आपके पास गिवन होगा 20 सेंटीमीटर और 30 सेंटीमीटर। आप उसकी वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट करोगे तो फोकस आपके पास फाइंड होगा। So this is how to find out the principal focus by using lens maker formula. Please note कर लीजिए इसे, then we will switch to next topic. The next one is फर्स्ट प्रिंसिपल फोकस। फर्स्ट प्रिंसिपल फोकस आपको पता है कि दो तरह के लेंस है हमारे पास, कन्वेक्स एंड कनकेव। एक की प्रॉपर्टी है लाइट को कन्वर्ज करना, दूसरे की प्रॉपर्टी है लाइट को डाइवर्ज करना। तो आफ्टर जहां पे पॉइंट मीट करता है दैट इज नोन एज द फर्स्ट प्रिंसिपल। नोट करिए। So first principal focus is a point on the principal axis of lens at which an object is placed, an image would be formed at infinity. And for the second one, it is a point on the principal axis of lens at which image is formed when object is kept at infinity. With, please note down with the ray diagram. The next most important topic of this chapter is thin lens problem for convex lens. Please concentrate on ray diagram. So this is convex lens, optical center, principal axis, f1, f2, and 2 f2. First principal focus and second principal focus for both curve. AB is any object. Ray, first ray, A to M, get refracted, passes through f2. Another ray passes through optical center. Optical center is a point where none of optical phenomena take place. So it moves straight, meet at A dash, and where two lines meet, image formation take place. Object of distance U, object of distance is V. First focus F, radius of curvature R. So this is just similar to that of mirror formula. Please note it up.